Welcome back to my channel. Stay tuned to our channel for sports and entertainment news all the time. Please subscribe the channel. Naoya Inoue dominates Murodjon Akhmadaliev in boxing masterclass to retain undisputed titles. Naoya Inoue saw off one challenger. Now he has two more in his sights. Inoue retained his undisputed super bantamweight crown with a wide unanimous decision, 117-111, 118-110, 118-110. Victory over Murodjon Akhmadaliev on Sunday morning at the IG Arena in Nagoya, Japan. Inoue, Uncrowned's pound-for-pound number 2 boxer, announced in the ring afterward that his next bout is already being planned for December in Saudi Arabia. It has been widely reported that Inoue will face David Picasso in the Riyadh season main event of a Japan vs. the World card on December 27th in Riyadh. Inoue also called out fellow pound-for-pound star Junto Nakatani, who was ringside watching. "One more fight, and then I'm going to get you, Nakatani," Inoue told his Japanese rival. Uncrowned understands that an Inoue versus Nakatani Japanese super fight is tentatively being planned for the spring of 2026 at the 50,000-plus capacity Tokyo Dome. Nakatani, a three-weight world champion, is expected to make his super bantamweight debut on the undercard of Inoue's December fight in Riyadh. Inoue, 31-0, 27 KOs, had been knocked down in 2 of his past 4 fights prior to Sunday. The undefeated 4-division champion has been accused of being defensively reckless in search of a knockout, albeit his action style is the reason he is a megastar in the first place. Against Akhmadaliev, 14-2 with 11 knockouts, Inoue thoroughly answered those critics, delivering a boxing masterclass against the Uzbek mandatory challenger, whom some had accused the monster of avoiding in recent years. "We saw tonight what a complete fighter Inoue has become," Inoue's co-promoter Bob Arum said. "Not only a great puncher, but also great strategy, great footwork. That's what the real all-time greats have, and Inoue demonstrated that tonight." From the opening bell, it was clear Inoue was too fast for Akhmadaliev, as Inoue consistently beat MJ to the punch, and his fast counters made Akhmadaliev hesitant to let his hands go in the early frames. The action lulled in the mid-rounds as Inoue hunted for body shots and straight punches, which seemingly could not miss due to Akhmadaliev's non-existent head movement. Akhmadaliev arguably won a few rounds in the second half of the contest, but Inoue never looked anything but comfortable, except for the final 15 seconds, where he appeared to have been wobbled momentarily by a right hook. Inoue, however, saw out the round to win clearly on the scorecards. It was a defensively responsible showing from Inoue, who dominated the majority of rounds with boxing skill. Although it wasn't the most exciting performance of his career, it showed Inoue's versatility and how he is not only a knockout artist, but a tremendous technician as well. To put it simply, it was one for the boxing purists. In the co-feature, Mexico's Christian Medina, 26-4 with 19 knockouts, dethroned Yashiki Takei, 11-1 with 9 knockouts, in a big upset to capture the WBO bantamweight title. Medina floored Takei in the opening round with an overhand right. At the 1-minute mark in round 4, Takei was hurt by an assortment of right hands and backed up into a corner of the ring. Medina connected with a half-dozen right uppercuts, rocking Takei with each one and forcing a stoppage. Opening the championship triple-header, Ryusei Matsumoto, 7-0 for KOs, captured the WBA minimum weight title with a unanimous technical decision, 50-46, 50-45, 50-45, win over Uni Takada, 16-9-3 3 KOs. A clash of heads in round 5 left Takada unconscious on the canvas, and he was subsequently stretchered out in a worrying scene. It was later confirmed on the broadcast that Takada had regained consciousness backstage. Check out full Inoue vs. Akhmadaliev results and highlights below, as well as Uncrowned.